for tonight's live. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. If you're watching the replay, which I know so many of you are, just put in #replay and let me know that you're here. Say hi. Okay, so just a couple reminders. Every Wednesday, hi, I see some people coming on to say hello when you're on. So every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, I will be going live here in the group. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to send me a private message. Hi, Megan. Hi, Reva. Caitlin. Good to see you guys. Hi, Karis. I'm so glad you got your MC. Awesome. Okay, can you guys see me and hear me? Just put a thumbs up so I know that things are working. All right. I'm using the Starbucks Wi-Fi, so here we go. But yes, there will be a live every week, every Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. If you have any ideas for topics or something like, hey, Chelsea, it'd be really helpful if you talked about this, let me know. Just comment below, put a post in the group, send me a private message, whatever. Hi, Angel, Alexis. Awesome. I see some thumbs up. Hi, Elena. Hi, Alexis. Great. Okay. Hi, Marla. Okay. So, also, sorry, brain fart. For tonight's live this week, I am giving away my free wedding day timeline templates, and this is like your wedding day schedule. So when should you start hair and makeup? When should your photographer start taking pictures? When should you cut your cake? Should you do the dance before or after toast? Like all of that, I have templates for you for both, or for all of a morning wedding, an afternoon wedding, and an evening wedding, and I am giving that away to 3 brides this week who comment and engage and watch this live. Super excited. Put a smiley face in the comments if you want that. Because I'm counting now. So here we go. Hi, Bethany and Claudia. Hi, Claudia. Mariella. So good to see you guys. Okay, so I know that wedding planning is really hard. Like, it just is. There's a lot of things that you don't know. There's a lot of things it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? But I want to let you know that I am here to help, okay? And if you're wanting help, I'm a wedding planner and coordinator. I have a lot of different planning services for you in any budget, and I'd love to chat. So if you're like, oh my gosh, yes, please, I need help, I have no idea what I'm doing, just send me a message. All right, so this announcement, this specific one, is specifically for brides in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And my sister and I, we run our business, our wedding planning business together. We're identical twins. And we have openings for this spring for a day of coordination. So if you are looking for a day of coordinator and you're getting married in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, just send me a message or comment below and let me know, and we can chat and see if we would be a great fit for you guys. Hi, Cecilia and Myrna. Awesome. So good to see you. Okay. So when I was engaged, I had this thought and this fear. Like, I had been putting so much into my wedding day. I had planned it for literally years. Like, I had been thinking and planning and dreaming of my day for years. And I had the thought, you know what? What if it just isn't what I want it to be? What if I put all of this time and all of this energy and just all of this investment and emotion into this one day, and it isn't what I want, and it doesn't happen the way I want? Like, I even had it planned out, like, how I would walk down the aisle. Like, as soon as those doors would open, I pictured in my mind just my future husband's face, and that his jaw would just drop, and I would start bawling. And I had this song playing in my head, the song that I chose for myself to walk down the aisle to, and it was just like, I could play it like a movie. I just had it ingrained in my mind. And my expectations were so high and my hopes were so high. And it's like, what if it doesn't happen like that? What if I'm disappointed? What if I'm discouraged? What if it's not what I want it to be? And if you are feeling this way, just let me know in the comments if you can relate to this. If you're like, yeah, I'm totally feeling like that. I totally have this fear and this concern. Let me know. Yep, Angel, this is how I feel right now. Hi, Taylor. So good to see you on here. Because I do know that so many of you are feeling like that. And so with like this whole movie thing that I had going on in my mind, Megan, yes, hi Caitlin, hi Natalie, hi Anna. With this whole movie thing, like, my wedding day ended up going way above and beyond what I had even imagined, which was amazing because I already had such high expectations and such high hopes. And my husband's reaction was priceless, and that whole day I just felt like the most beautiful bride ever, and I bawled my eyes out like I was hoping that I would. But think of it like a roller coaster, right? It's like this hill where for days, months, years, like you're going up and up and up to the wedding day, right? To the climax. And when you finally get there, do y'all ever have dreams? Oh my gosh, these dreams are the worst, where you're on a roller coaster and the track runs out. Do y'all ever have those dreams? Because, oh my gosh, it's so scary. Especially if you're about to like go to Six Flags or something and go to an amusement park. But it's like that, like where you're going up and then the track just is not there and you just fall, right? And it's like, because we're putting so much pressure into this one day where it's like, okay, boom, it's over. And then, okay, now what do I do with myself? Like, what do I do with all of my time and my thoughts and my energy? I've been putting my whole life into this day, right? Hi, Taylor. Oh, Taylor, good to see you. Allison. Yeah, I hope for that. Yeah, definitely. And so it's just like, okay, the one thing, though, is that we don't want it to be like the roller coaster where the track just runs out, right? We want it to be just the beginning. We want it to be just the start. So I definitely wondered, though, even when my wedding day was amazing, I wondered, okay, am I going to wake up tomorrow and just feel like this emptiness? Am I going to feel this depression? Because even though it was so amazing and everything that I dreamed, would I just have that depression? And post-wedding depression is a thing. Let me know in the comments if you have heard about post-wedding depression, like brides who are already married, who have told you, yeah, I was kind of down right after, or I just felt like I was empty, like I had nothing anymore to kind of look forward to. So let me know in the comments. Okay. So I want to tell you how I thought, okay, hold on, Megan. I have an image in my head of how my day is going to go, and I'm so scared something is going to go wrong. Someone important isn't going to show. Something happens to my cake. So many scary thoughts. Yes. Megan, I totally feel you. Angel, no, I haven't heard of it. Megan, yes. Friend of mine said that after her wedding. Natalie, I'm so scared to have that happen. This is my first time hearing of this. Yeah, and it's like, yeah. And so it definitely is a thing. So I'm really glad, Angel, that you haven't heard of it because you're not scared about it. So that's great. So just like, Natalie, I want your wedding to be the best day ever. Like, Megan, I don't want those fears to actually happen and become reality. So here's what I did that allowed my day to be amazing. And I want to share it with you so that your day can be amazing. And here it is. Y'all ready? Put just a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the comments if you are ready to know the secret to not feeling this depression and to have the best day ever. Hi, Sarah and Carly. Elena, I have heard about that. One of my friends that got married in October had talked to me about it, and I'm so scared of that happening. Yeah, so Elena, keep listening. All right, good. Thumbs up. Great. Here it is. Instead of putting everything into your wedding day and focusing on your wedding, I want you to focus on your marriage. Don't focus on your wedding, focus on your marriage. And that is something that I did leading up to the entire wedding day throughout my entire planning process, because the best situation, like the ideal situation, is that during your wedding planning, it draws you closer to your future husband. It doesn't draw you away. It doesn't take away time that you guys have together. It doesn't stress you out. You're not always arguing or just disagreeing, right? Like you're not on the same page. You want it to bring your relationship closer together. And when you focus on your marriage instead of this one day, then this lift hill becomes not something where the track is just going to fall out and you're going to fall to the ground and feel all of that depression and ickiness and emptiness and disappointment and all of that. But it's just the start. Like, you have a whole ride ahead of you, like with ups and downs and loops and corkscrews and drops and all of that awesome stuff, because marriage is the ride, you guys. Marriage is the ride. Marriage is just the beginning. Like, marriage is a great journey and what you want to get to, not your wedding. Are you guys feeling me on this? Put a heart if you are like, yes, that's so true. Like, I need to be doing this. Because once you make that switch, once just in your mind, you make the focus and the goal your marriage instead of your wedding day, then your wedding just becomes the icing on the cake, right? And it's like, instead of having this one day make or break it for you, it's just, you have your whole life, like literally your whole life, hopefully, with your future husband. So good. I'm seeing lots of hearts. Awesome. Sadie, Angel. Hi, Haley and Michaela, Madeline. Good. Natalie, that's so smart. Alexis, how do I get him more involved in planning? So Alexis, it's a couple things, like, because there's those fiancés where they're just like, they are so turned off from details and they don't want to plan at all because it's just too much. But then there's some guys who, they just don't know how to help. Like, or they think that they aren't able to help. Like, they wouldn't be able to contribute to it. So, Alexis, one suggestion I have for you is just to give him a small task, something that he's interested in. Like, even, like my husband, he really wanted to pick our last private dance song where just the two of us danced while everyone else was lining up for the send-off outside. And he loved that. Like, so that was something that he chose. So, Alexis, just ask him, like, hey, do you want, or can you help me pick out blah, 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 or can you help blank or whatever. So, instead of just like, because him just thinking in his head, like this big, I don't know, cloud of nothing tangible, then just make it easy for him. Like, make it super simple, make it super small, and just give him a task to do. Does that help, Alexis? Okay, awesome. So, one thing, hold on, let me look at my notes. That's why I'm looking down, by the way. I write notes for all of these lives. I used to be an elementary music teacher, and I live off of lesson plans, so definitely that's how I stay organized. Okay, so put marriage in the comments. Okay, good. Good, Alexis. Thanks for asking, by the way. And also, you guys, during these lives, please ask questions. Like, ask questions that relate. I mean, if I'm talking about, like, one thing and you just or ask a totally different topic, like, I might answer it later on and not in the live. But please ask questions. Like, even if you have questions about what we just talked about with the roller coaster and focusing on your marriage instead of your wedding or whatever, please ask. Like, that is why I do these lives, is because I want to give you as much help and value as I can, because I know that wedding planning is crazy. Megan, I was so afraid my fiance wouldn't be involved in the planning, but he's been a little more interactive than I thought he would be. Awesome! What is he doing? Like, what are some things that he's helping with, Megan? That might help Alexis, too. Get some brainstorming ideas. So, if you are going to right now, tonight, or this afternoon, wherever you are in the U.S., if you are going to start focusing on your marriage instead of your wedding, put marriage in the comments, because this is going to completely change everything and just take off so much pressure, because now it's not about the wedding day, it's about your marriage. And the wedding isn't this huge thing. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to get it right. I have to get it right. I have to get it right. What if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? What if my expectations don't go right or aren't met? Instead, it's just like, we're married. Like, you get to marry your best friend and you get to start your whole life together. So good. Marriage, 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 marriage. Awesome. Great. And if you need help with this, because I know that it's so hard to, okay, like, how do you actually apply this? Like, how do you take this and apply it to your own wedding planning? Because so many of you, like all of you, have a different situation, right? You all are in different scenarios. You all have different things happening. Hi, Ann. Hi, Fallon. I haven't seen you guys in a while. So good to see you. So if you're like, okay, this is great, Chelsea, but I just don't know how to actually, like, put this into practice. Like, what do I actually do with this? Like, how do I do this? Then just put guide or put help in the comments and let's talk. Like, let's just chat about working together, because this is something that I love helping my brides do, is just switching your mindset and helping you take that pressure off, so then you enjoy every single part of your wedding day and you don't have to worry about feeling lost or empty or disappointed or anything like that, but you can enjoy your day even if things don't go according to plan. And that's the really cool thing, guys. Like, that's the magic about your wedding, is that you can enjoy every single part. Like, there is a way, and this is how, or what I do with my brides who work with me. There is a way, and you don't have to make everything perfect, and it's just amazing, okay? Awesome. Angel Guide. Yes, Angel, let's chat. Alexis, let's chat. So excited. I do have a lot of different services for all budgets, and I am in Dallas, but I have virtual planning, and I help brides all across the U.S. So I was so excited to do this live today, because it just came to me this afternoon, because I was thinking, what should I talk about tonight? What should I talk about? What do these guys, or what do these brides need? And it just came to me. So really hope it resonated with you. I hope that you can take this and go and just take action and change this and allow your whole wedding planning and your whole wedding to change for the better. All right. Love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. And if you wrote guide, I will reach out to you, or you can DM me, but I'll reach out to you if I don't see a message. All right. Bye.